Hello, hello, hello. How's your day, your evening, your morning? How you feeling today? Right? How you feeling today? I definitely hope that you are having a blessed and wonderful time. I hope you're doing well and, just want us to talk, right? And just ask ourselves a few questions. And I've been asking myself these questions today. And I feel it's good if we actually go ahead and discuss a few things, right? Your day today, right, as it comes to an end or as it starts, can you actually say that you've done everything possible to get yourself to the next level, closer to your dreams, closer to your visions, closer to the goals that you have for yourself? Or do you even not know what your dreams, what your next level is? What some people, like, we have dreams, but we don't have them, we don't have goals ahead of us. And if that is the case, then you're doing yourself a disservice, right? So I just want us to talk. And I want us to actually go ahead and think about what it is that we are doing with our lives. I look at the Bible and I keep thinking to myself that pretty much everybody that we see a Bible hero or a character in the Bible, there is the one thing that defines them. There is the one thing that is ascribed to them. Everyone is known for the one thing they did. There were so many kings, but not all kings did the same thing. Like we know, Solomon was known for his wisdom. David was known because he was a warrior, right? Like, there were still kings, but they're not known for the same thing. And there is still people who are actually known for the wrong things, right? Like we know, when you think about King Saul, we refer to him and his downfalls. There are so many prophets, but they did not all have the same message. Everyone is known for the one thing that they did, right? For the one thing that they did. You think about Elijah, you think about the chariot of fire and him ascending into heaven. Think about Elisha and him receiving the croak and him parting the river for him to cross to the other side. So like every person was known for something unique, right? Talk about the prophecies themselves. When Daniel prophesied, right, we can see his prophecy going all the way into Revelation, talking about the different kingdoms, the different empires that would actually be there, while there, had been there, and would be there to the end of the days. And if you look at prophet Jeremiah, talking about his current day and time, prophesying some very difficult things for the children of Israel. But yet they were all prophets. What I'm simply trying to say is, we are all on this world together, and we all have a day we came in and a day we shall leave. And our legacies are going to be different. The one thing you shall be known for, the one thing I shall be known for, that's going to be your legacy. And the most surprising thing, or the most impactful thing, that if you are thinking about that, is that the one thing that you shall be known for is the one thing that you will have become by the end of your days. And you become what you consistently do. And how is this tying up with us having a goal, a dream, and a plan that we are working on in our lives? How does that even tie in with how we spent our day today? It's this simple. The small things that you do every single day, they actually count. The things that you do every single day, they actually count. So think about it this way. If you started off today without a goal, without something that you had purpose to achieve, then you had a good day, because whatever you did, pretty much you did it. You had no clear intentions. But for the person who was being directed by a goal, by a dream today, at the end of this day, they shall be held accountable by that goal they set out to achieve at the beginning. So now guess what? Did I hit my goal today? Did I achieve my goal today? That's what is going to be driving me when I go to sleep at the end. When I go to rest at the end, and maybe I don't want to rest if I have not achieved that which I said I would achieve today. So there is something that is holding me accountable. And the one thing that is holding me accountable is the goal that I had today. Now, a couple months ago, a friend of mine challenged me into having 300 goals, right, that you seek to achieve before the end of your life here on earth. Because yeah, it is a fact that one day our lives are coming to an end. If you fail to acknowledge that, then you fail to acknowledge the most fundamental principle of life, that life comes to an end. Nobody lives forever. Life comes to an end. And what is it that you want to actually do that you shall be known for before you leave this earth? What is it that you're actually going to achieve on this earth? What is it that you're setting yourself for to actually accomplish? Some people come to this earth and they disappear and there is zero impact. People forget completely that you are there. But if I mention someone like Billy Graham, Miles Monroe, listen, even when I mention someone like George Bush Sr., it kind of resonates with you, right? It kind of resonates with you. If I even mention someone like Osama bin Laden, like it just resonates with you. You kind of know that guy. You know that name. For the good, for the bad, it doesn't really matter. You still know that person. And you know them for the one thing that they did. And now I actually go ahead and challenge you further and say, even someone like Osama did what he did. There is so many terrorists that we don't even know their names, but we know his name because he was the best at it. I'm not saying you go out and do something evil. I'm not saying you set yourself up to do something that is going to bring destruction to the earth. No, what I'm saying is set yourself up to actually leave a mark. Are your goals actually going to impact the lives of people? Are your goals actually going to leave a mark on this earth? The whole idea is you want to leave everything better than you found it. Everything better than you found it. And that's actually something that we should live by. But you cannot do that if you have no clear direction for your life. If you have no clear direction for your life. Listen, there's a verse, and I love this verse. It's in the book of Proverbs that says that we make plans and then God comes and actualizes our plans. Right? So if you have no plans, then there's nothing for him to actually come and work with. Right? Let me actually try and find that verse for us, right? If you have zero plans, if you have zero goals, then what is he actually going to come and accomplish for you, and or even help you accomplish? Right? So you need to have something that you are working towards, that you are striving to achieve at the end of the day. Right? What is it that you want to achieve at the end of the day? Let me get it for it. It's in the book of Proverbs. It's in the book of Proverbs. Let me get it real quick. I'd rather read it for us. Because I do want you to have some kind of goal, some kind of dream that you are going to be working towards. That you will be working towards every single day of your life. Right? Every single day of your life. Listen, Proverbs 16 verse 9. The heart of man plans his way, but the Lord establishes his steps. So how is the Lord going to establish your steps if there is no plan? How is the Lord going to help you get through every single thing to get to your goals if you have no goals that you're actually getting towards? Right? We were all built with something unique in us, within us, right? We all have something great inside of us. But some of us, at the end of the day, will be drunkards laying in the ditch. Some of us will be homeless. Some of us will have nothing to show at the end of the day. That's the reality. There's people who are going to achieve greatness. Some people will be very successful. Others will not achieve anything. And I want you to think about Abraham and Lot. Right? At the end of the day, despite the reason why they separated was because they both had immense wealth. They had immense wealth, and they were quarreling about the feeding grounds because they had too much. But at the end of the day, we are seeing Lot, right, in Sodom and Gomorrah, and he pretty much had nothing that is being mentioned in the Bible, right? And he's fleeing with nothing. And we are looking at Abraham, whom God was consulting. Can I actually go ahead and destroy this city? Some of us will be fleeing at the end of the day with zero. And on the other hand, there's going to be people with multiples. But at the end of the day is, what plan do you have for yourself? What goals do you have for yourself? At the end, we want to keep it real. Keeping it real means that I have something I'm working towards. And then we want to keep it Jesus 100%. We want to have faith. I'm not going to have faith of a zero plan. I'm going to have faith that God is actually going to get me towards the dreams that I have for my life. That He's going to help me achieve the desires of my heart. Desires of my heart, the goals that I have for my life. And that's the whole idea at the end of the day that you should have for yourself. So that being said, let us keep it real and let us keep it Jesus. Keep it real, keep it Jesus. Be honest with yourself and also have faith in He who has created you and made you. So God bless and have a wonderful, wonderful